Hey everybody, it's me, Pam, Dragon Moon Creations. Welcome back to my channel. I have been doing some organizing and some cleaning up. This is what is behind me when I'm doing videos. And a lot of you have seen in my previous videos, I've showed like over here is where my punches and dies and all that stuff. And then this is the new cart that I got about a year ago from my friend Libby, and also that container on top. This is a multi-purpose kind of space. It's behind my bathroom, which is right there. And then there's sliding glass doors that we never use because the space on the other side of that sliding glass doors is only about 4 feet to the neighbor's property. I don't know why they're there. Anyway, and like right here is where my tool bag is and my vacuum cleaners. And there's a couple other things like I got some spare curtain rods right there. You know how it is. You put something somewhere when you don't have any place to put it. On the bottom two shelves right here, that's where I put like my gardening shoes, touch-up paint for any painting we've done in the house, and just the shelf up right there. And the one above it are where I keep canning jars and my spare handheld vacuum. But what I did was I asked my sister to use her Sam's Plus account and order me 2 of those 5 shelves. They're 36 inches wide. They're not in the stores. And I got 2 of them delivered to her house for free. With tax, it was like $117 for 2 of them, so I'm pretty happy. I don't know if you remember before. I'll go ahead and walk up a little bit. I had a 3-shelf unit there. It was 3 shelves including the top, so it only came to about there. And it was actually, they're very heavy duty, and they're actually like made for garage weight. And so I took, and I don't know if you remember I showed before, but I had like 2 storage boxes, office storage boxes there, something on top of that. There was other things out here in the floor that I did not show because it was just embarrassing. I had, as you can see, I have enough paper, and that is not all my paper. And I had things everywhere. The top shelf of the other unit had those things on it, the things that were on the bottom, and those are like finished cards and things like that. So, and I was able to get everything on there, and including all of my cardstock, which was on these shelves right here. And now I have up here, I will show you, but I have other things all the way down to, I think the last 2 shelves, or the bottom shelf, no, the last 2 shelves are still candles and wax melts and candle making supplies. But everything from there up is all craft, except for the top, which I have still have some candles up there. Okay, but I was able to fit everything that was on the floor. A lot of what was here on the shelf, I was able to fit it all on this unit here. And I also did some things over here. I rearranged, so I said I put my handheld vacuum down here, and there is my hoard of boxes. And also, I'm just going to show it all. And also here, this is full. They're on the top and they're on the side here. But I was able to get some things moved around and shoved around, and I'm freehanding this. But up here, I used to have a lot of cardstock, and also down here, and basically just a big mess. Try to pull back a little bit. But now I've been able to put. These envelopes were in bags that were sitting right here, and I could not get through or up the stairs. So, but I was able to get all of those card bases that I had bought. A lot of that was, I'm kind of turning the phone, I can't see what you're looking at, but a lot of that was from whenever they went on clearance at Hobby Lobby. And this is cards that they were Easter cards that I didn't sell. This is stuff for making junk journals. That's a spare ATG. This is that weird twine that we got at Dollar Tree. This is my twine box. These are all paper bags from, like, most of them are Celebrated, some of them are Hobby Lobby. Okay, now down here, I have a box of books I got from the library a while back. I don't know if you remember that. They're very old. And they were sitting right there. This is a roll of paper towels. That's not, these are flat. They're not embossed, and they're really good if you want to put it over a bottle or something. There's my onion skin paper. Those are all of my books that I can take pages out to put and repurpose those into journals. Those are all, I get those at end of school year for 50 cents, or the beginning of the school year, 50 cents, and these are Dollar Tree. And then down there is all the rest of my, not through all of them, candles, wax melt, and that is actually an open box of soy wax that I keep just in case I need to make a plain candle. Now, I'll go here. Like I said, these boxes were on the top shelf of the 3-tier. So they would have been like at this level. And all of these paper pads were everywhere else. This is all cardstock. This is, I think I counted 82 paper pads just on this, just right there alone. But that does include some A2, I think, is that what these are? Are these A2? Yeah. No, A4. I thought A2, A4. And then up on top, I was able to get my tea-dye paper. This is a roll of wood grain contact paper. But this is, these are rolls of paper that my daughter would get me. And see, they're like this. And this is Recollections. And she would get me that. And she's got me the Christmas one. And then there's this, like this one. These are big, and that's like chicken wire. These are empty. Ready for something to go in them. This has cards in it. This is an unfinished witch's boot ceramic. This is empty, waiting to be altered. This has finished projects in it. And there's the file folders, but this is how it goes. And then back there, I did utilize that to put the corrugated cardboard that I get in my Chewy boxes. This is to keep the sun from shining directly on the paper, and I'm gonna have to put another one up here, but the sun sits and it comes right through here. This is my, I think you know what that is. It's an easel, and I didn't have anywhere else to put it. It can be moved, though, pretty easily. But down there, this is more stuff for making junk journals. This is like loose paper. And then down there, it's got pink ribbon stuff, baby stuff, which I don't use very often, Christmas finish project, and there's cards. So those fit right under there. And whenever I was putting the shelving unit together, I made sure that it would fit those boxes. And I got those boxes at Walmart 2020, I think, when I started my rearranging project. Well, that's one unit. And over here, that is stuff to do junk journals. Now, they're like office things to hold file. There's 2 of them there. And then I put them in this basket, which used to be full of paper pads. Also, I use those office, like magazine holders, office things, to hold the papers in between, because it gave it less of the stacked look. And also for here. And these are a lot of paper pads that have been opened, and I put them in the big 2.5 gallon baggies that you get from Dollar Tree, so that the little pieces that you've cut don't fall all over the place. Now, I used to have my other shelf right here, and my house is weird. This lady, she didn't like to get rid of windows. So that's my spare bedroom. So instead of covering up that window, which used to be an exterior window, she left it open into this, which is what we call sunwalk, because it's just a space behind the bathroom, and it's just that little area that I just showed you. What I've done there is I have put, to keep some of the light from coming in from the bathroom, because the bed's up against this wall. I put up, that's the foam board from Dollar Tree. Well, I was going to put the other unit on this wall, but that's the back door to my bathroom. And I couldn't get that door open if I put it there because the units are 36 and the one I had before here was a foot shorter. It was 24. So I left this open, but I can, if you notice, now freely get up the steps to get to the other unit, which is here. And if you wonder what that is, that's painter's tape to keep my cats from scratching the walls. I got one, my little black one, Piper. She loves to scratch the paint off door frames. But anyway, you can't hardly see it, but there it is. It's right here. I don't have a light over here. The light I do have, I do believe, is a grow light. And that is the window into my bathroom. There's no glass in this. I have been wanting for years to put some plexi in that one, and I have another one, actually two more in this house, but they do the same thing. Now the boxes that I had, those white boxes that I had, were stored over here and in the way. But I've got them under there now. Let me see how I can do this. It's just not very convenient. And I've got them under there. Right there. And I've also got, this is full of paper, loose paper. And that was one of the first things I bought when I was scrapbooking. Can't get rid of that. And so, and then it comes up, and I've got, you know, more 12 by 12s here, more 12 by 12s over here. I'm kind of halfway in this area. And then this is that new container that I just bought. And by leaving the space in between, I can put that there. It also adds a little stability to whatever is on the shelf. And then I had a bunch of 6 by 6. Okay, I'm going to get over here and do it this way. 6 by 6. This was 6 by 6, 8 by 8, and 4.5 by 6.5. And then some journaling cards. But these were on the other shelf that I had. The one that sat in front of that window right there. And this is a trimmy box. Hey, it's going to do for now because it does what I need it to do. But these are all 8 by 8, 6 by 8, 4.5 by 6.5, 6 by 6, journaling cards, just all kinds. And then this one is also full. I have a serious problem. Now, up here on this shelf, I have the cases that store my Graphic 45. I just hoard it. I don't use it. I have Let It Be, Charm, Time to Celebrate, Beneath the Sea, By the Sea, Kaleidoscope, Sweet Sentiment, Steampunk Spells, Safari Adventure, Tropical Travelogue, which was a gift. Some pages were gifted to me. Place and Time and Rare Oddities. And then over here, Old Curiosity Shop, An Eerie Tale, Midnight Tales, French Country, Farmhouse, and Lost in Paradise. And I do have some empties up there, right here, 2 of them, for anything else that I may need to, you know, maybe put something that I'm working on, put the scraps and stuff in there. Cinch binder, that was from a D-stash from my friend Libby. I've never used it. Finished project, no, that's not finished projects. This is from D-stash Libby, this is Christmas stickers and things like that, and this is Halloween. And then this is D-stash from Libby, D-stash from Libby, D-stash from Libby. Another one of those cases, miscellaneous stickers, I believe, in that case. And then here is like some medals and stuff like that. And then this is all washi tape. But then, you know, this is how it kind of looks whenever I come from this direction. I can fit through that opening behind me to get back into this room. But, and a couple of things on top. That box right there holds Christmas stuff. That up there holds coffee stirrers, which were in a bag over on those shelves over there that I cleaned off a little bit. Those are, I used to do sprays and stuff. That's what those are. Those are some candles, and that is Bailey's Easter basket that I used to give her every year, which she stopped getting that a few years ago because she got to be a big girl. Okay, now when you step down here, see, I can get through that right there, and I can step down. And right here, that's another shirt that I'm going to cut up, my husband's shirt. And then this is Craft Text, and then this is miscellaneous alphas. This has some stuff in it that needs to come out, this Hello Kitty, but most of it's alphas and miscellaneous stickers like that, which I'm going to work on. Underneath that, you wouldn't believe what's under here. I pulled that off last night. I'm going to push that down here, but it's like notebooks. And I thought, what am I doing? What is this? The box is taking up space and it doesn't need to. So I'm going to get into that. But, and like I said, I did, oh, that doesn't go there. That's why it's not going. But I did this because this is a necklace holder. And I just put that stuff on there. And this is some more of those sticky things that I put up to hold stickers. But, yeah. And these are those 2.5 gallon bags. This double-sided sticky tape. These are graph notebooks, except for this one on top. And I don't know. I thought I had more than this one, but I don't. And this is like finished card envelopes. These are cards I get from people. This was the tray that I put finished products in that used to be on top of that thing right there, but it's not there anymore. See, there's where I have my, like I said, my vacuum cleaner. That's a little trolley that I can put the heavy stuff on from the porch, like my Chewy boxes. But, you know, that's already been ironed, ready to be making a journal. This is some stuff that needs to be put away because it's from Valentine's and Halloween. But I wanted to get those shelves up. That was what was important to me. And you've all seen this messy shelf from how there's books on the bottom, material, dyes, stencils, all kinds of stuff. And you've seen all this. But anyway, oh, paintbrushes. These are book covers that need finished. But anyway, that's what I now see whenever I walk from my desk, which, hang on a second, right there. Okay. These books, I am not a Mormon. I got these from the library a long time ago for the covers. I wanted the covers. But yeah, this is the messy space. But now I can just go back here, see, cat, and I can walk back through here now, and come back here, and browse my paper pads, and see what I might like to use today. There, and then I can just go over here. Of course, there's Trip, famous Trip, from the Trip show, and then I can just go in here, and then I can browse my paper pads there. I'm very happy with the shelving. I'm going to walk backwards. It wasn't that expensive. It was easy to put together. One thing I did do, I forgot to show you, was on the shelves that were going to hold paper, I put black foam board, because I didn't know if the weight of the paper would get the indentation of that, of the shelf, metal on the shelf. So that's what I did there. Backing up. Hopefully I don't trip over a cat on the way back. If that happens, this is not a comedy video. There. That's what I've been doing. And I purged just a little bit. I threw some stuff away. I threw some of my chipboard away, my boxes, my cereal boxes, you know, rice boxes, whatever it was. I threw some of that away, and I will slowly whittle that down, because I really did have too much. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, that's what I've been doing, and I'm happy with the progress, and I just need to rearrange some stuff, get some, you know, combine things together, you know, like, I do have, like, Christmas is there, and Halloween is there, but I had to mix some of it as I was finding it on the shelf, because when I took that shelf out, I put that shelf in and put all that stuff on it. Then I took the other shelf out, you know, and then put the other shelf in and put the shelf, you know, that was on there. So it's still a work in progress, but I'm really happy with this. I am going to declare right now, after 20 minutes of talking, I am on a spending freeze. I look like crap. I am on a spending freeze. I am not buying any more paper. No. Adhesive only. You got me adhesive only. Help me. It's an addiction. Anyway. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. I hope you get inspired. Just to straighten up. Just straighten up those little piles you got going, because I know you have them. All right? Bye.